woods near the classroom and there's loads of people in here with torches. Over there somewhere they look like they've got a base camp. And I've walked a bit further up the hill and there's loads of people over there too. Going tactical apparently. I don't know whether they're poaching, but they ain't doing it very quietly. Almost straight onto me then. Interesting. So, first brew of the evening, and it's absolutely freezing out here tonight. Oh, breezy breezy. That's what I'm talking about. Bit of sunshine. So that was home last night, simple lean-to shelter. There was a really cold north wind coming down off the top of the hill last night, so I wanted to keep the edge of the shelter as low to the ground as I could. Keep the wind out. It's a truly welcome sight on a cold morning. Warms up your insides and your hands. I just spied a little visitor. Little robin friend. He's another one that I've wanted to catch on camera for ages. He's been flittering around in the trees for quite a while, but he's settled now and he's just look at him. Bold little fella. I love these little chaps as much as I love oak trees. They're sort of, for me, they're the epitome of UK woodland. He's playing peekaboo with me now, look. That's mad. Lovely little fella. Very curious and very territorial, so he's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing in his house. I frequently use this fallen tree for wood prep. It makes the ideal cutting bench. But today I chopped out a little rebate, so I've got somewhere to lay logs along the top. It just gives it a little bit of extra support. I'm eating well today, boys and girls. Chorizo and egg rolls for breakfast, and I'm pushing the boat out for lunch. Iceland are doing a nice range of bushmeat at the moment, crocodile and kangaroo burgers and meatballs and kebabs and stuff like that. So I'm having kangaroo burger and lettuce rolls for lunch. And I've brought one of these with me again today, although typically that probably means I won't get any dogs through the wood. But I brought it anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, one for the chef. Wicked stuff that is. If you never tried chorizo, you've got to give it a whirl. It's really good. Oh, honestly, my stomach's rumbling now. One for the chef's friend. Oh, if you could smell this. I know for a fact Jedi's had this. And he learnt it from another couple of lads. But if you haven't tried egg and chorizo rolls or wraps or whatever, they are just the best. I quite like prepping stuff in the field, but if you chopped it all up and broke eggs into like a screw top plastic thing and then just shook it all up, you could save loads of time by just sort of pouring it in when you got here. But yeah, they're well worth the effort, even if you don't do that. If you're starting to feel a bit peckish, I've got to tell you, you should be. How's that grab you? Oh. Really lovely, but they don't last very long. He's trying to sneak up on me. I know you're there. You're really hard to track. Why don't you just sit still for 5 minutes? That wouldn't be as interesting, would it? I'm trying out something today that I got from Alex at All Outdoor One and Alpha Bushcraft. A Foulniven, I think that's how you pronounce it. Foulniven DC4 sharpening stone. Ceramic side and a diamond side. Nice little leather pouch. I'm thinking of maybe punching holes through that and putting a lanyard on it, but we'll see how we go with that. I went for the DC4 because it's just a bit bigger than the DC3 for my big clumsy hands. Probably be easier to use for someone like me. I've always had my knives get to a certain level that I've been happy with. They've always done everything that I need them to do, but I've decided to go to the next level now and get that razor sharp finish for having a shave with in the morning. Me Gerber Metolius is already pretty sharp, but it does say on the Foulniven instructions to use the diamond side first and then the ceramic, so I'm going to do what it says. And it says to get it to the right angle and then do circular motions. He's definitely taking something off though, because there's black marks on it. And that instantly feels sharper. I've only been on it 10 seconds. But as I say, it was pretty sharp to start with. pretty fierce feeling. Yeah, it's a tad sharper than it was before, so I think I'll keep going with this on a regular basis. I think just maybe attach it to the sheath somehow, so it's always with it. But yeah, it definitely has made an instant improvement. I've only been over it for like 30 seconds, so yeah, pleased with that. Cheers, Alex. My particular favourite gauge of how sharp an edge is, whether it does a good old feather stick, get you out of trouble when you're firelighting. It can be down to the wood, or certainly the operator, but a good edge will help. Kangaroo burgers. Oh. Fry me kangaroo down, sport. I've never had kangaroo burger before. This will be something different. Whoa. Different. It's not much different to beef. It does say it's mixed with onion, so there's a bit of flavour there. A little bit gamey, but not very. Just reminds me of a beef burger. Kangaroo gets a thumbs up apparently. Here's a little product that I've developed recently called the pack rack for camp organisation more than anything else, but it comes with a double bonus because all your gear is hung off the little organiser rail. If you need to bug out, you can just feed it into your Bergen like a string of pearls. So if you get kicked out of a Norfolk pine forest by wardens, you can pack up pretty quick. It's very easy to use. It comes mainly stowed with a Ranger band, but with one end free with its loops and clip, so you can attach this to your first tree and then take your Ranger band off, loop the rest out and attach that, so you've got all your kit near to hand, up off the dirt and where you need it. I'll show you how to put it up and then show you what it looks like when it's fully loaded. So first off, attach your free end like so. Take your Ranger band off and thread it out like so. And then once you've got it to your next tree, just go round and using the loops here, pull it till it's tall and hook it onto the next available one. Nice simple design made from quality components. I don't envisage there's a whole lot that could go wrong with this, but if you decide to go on a -15 camp in the Highlands of Scotland or something and one of your clips breaks, you get a free replacement from me anytime. No trouble with that, but it's high impact ABS, so I doubt very much that'll even happen. And the 3mm paracord that I'm using. I've used on my Basher guy lines for about 4.5 years now probably, and I've never changed them, never frayed, never split. So I don't think you'll have any problem with any of this. Let me know if you're interested. And there you have it. Like it grew there. So that's the one I'll be selling, and this is the R&D one that I developed it with. Originally I built it out of sort of second-hand bits and pieces, stuff I had laying around just for myself, but it's slightly different in as much as it's got two little hooks at the ends instead of the more secure S-clips, but it's pretty much the same. It's got all the same components apart from the hooks. I think it works quite well. This is my 71st video, which is my year of birth. So as a bit of a novelty giveaway, I'm going to let you have one of these and one of these, minus the curry stain of course. I promise I'll send you a new one. As an added bonus, I'll include the pack rack that I demoed today. So for a chance to win the prize of the wooden spoon mini chopping board and one of these, inspired by my family's Christmas present to me last year, all you have to do is send me via a message to this video an artist and a track name. All correct answers will go in a hat, and I'll draw the winner out in a couple of weeks. No visitors again. Back in the box. Do you want some dog food? He's been here all morning, bless him. I've waited for years to catch this bloke, and he's putting on 4 years worth in one day. You sing it, mate. Hello.